So excited to be down here at Counts Customs with the man himself. It's Danny Koker. It's good to see you, man.
Brother, it's great to see you. And by the way, you have great taste in television viewing.
My shop is very unique. We do things differently here. For us, it's all about making them as stylish and beautiful as they can be.
All good things must come to an end. And Danny Koker has been hit by this harsh reality. Once a man with endless ambitions, Danny has always had his hands full with exciting ventures. But now, he finds himself at a difficult crossroads, forced to confront a decision he never thought he would face.
Actually, my father was gospel, and I grew up in black gospel, and Southern gospel was what I grew up with.
Wow!
And now, you know, I've taken what I've learned and I've parlayed it into a '70s hard rock band.
What challenges are testing this legendary personality, and how will he overcome them? Join us as we reveal the heartbreaking news regarding the counting car star and his show. Rumors of death. Rumors about Danny Koker's well-being have been circulating for some time now, and some are beginning to wonder if he is still alive. The simple response is that he's still very much alive. His father, however, passed away several years ago. The confusion began because of their striking resemblance and similar names, leading people to mistakenly believe that Danny himself had passed away. There was also speculation that his wife, Corey, had tragically died in a road accident, which she later clarified to the public. But if Danny is still alive and well, why is one of his popular shows no longer on the air? In recent years, car enthusiasts have been spoiled for choice with a variety of shows available on their TV screens. From Rust Valley Restorers to Car Masters, Rust to Riches, there seems to be something new and exciting for fans of classic cars, restorations, and custom builds. With new seasons just around the corner and a treasure trove of content on YouTube,
Everywhere, man. I'm turning over rocks, I'm digging in people's backyards, I'm peeking in garage doors. I'm never stopping, never stopping.
car lovers have no shortage of entertainment to fuel their passion. However, with so many options available, it's easy to overlook the fact that one popular show quietly stopped airing new episodes a few years ago. That show is Counting Cars, a fan favorite on the History Channel. Its absence has left viewers wondering, what exactly is going on? For years, Counting Cars captured audiences with its talented crew, unique projects, and amazing transformations of classic and muscle cars. Danny Koker and his team became known for their creativity, passion, and ability to bring even the rustiest vehicles back to life. But now that the show has disappeared from our TV screens, staying updated on their latest projects has become much harder. So, what has happened to the Counting Cars crew? Fans are eager to know if the team is still pursuing their love for cars, or if they've shifted gears toward something new. Whether they're still restoring classic cars, or diving into new challenges, there's a sense of curiosity about what the future holds for Danny and his talented team. What exactly makes Counting Cars fans' favorite? And what does the future hold for this beloved show?
Because I am a businessman. It just gets right down to that for me. I own a Counts Customs, the automotive shop. I've got a rock and roll club. I've got a tattoo shop. I've got a recording studio. I'm involved in the business community.
A tour into Danny's world. This customization shop for cars and motorbikes, located in Las Vegas, Nevada, has built a pretty impressive reputation over the years. Counts Customs is known for restoring and modifying a wide range of classic and muscle cars, from sleek El Caminos to iconic Camaros. Oh, their creations are one of a kind, showcasing the team's exceptional craftsmanship and love for old-school American classics. Thanks to their consistent ability to deliver jaw-dropping results, the shop has become a household name among car enthusiasts. In August 2012, Counting Cars debuted on TV, bringing Danny "The Count" Koker and his talented crew into the spotlight. The show followed their journey as they transformed vintage vehicles into stunning masterpieces. Running for nearly a decade, it became a massive success, earning fans worldwide. But when the show ended, viewers were left wondering about the future of Count's Customs. Danny Koker wasn't new to television by the time Counting Cars aired. He had already appeared on Pawn Stars multiple times between 2010 and 2013. Danny wasn't there to make bids, but to lend his expertise in valuing classic cars that came Rick Harrison's way.
Rick Harrison, yeah, you know him. He's from the TV reality show Pawn Stars. Well, we had a chance to welcome Rick to Erie and ask his thoughts on the Roar.
This connection helped introduce Danny's passion and skills to a wider audience, paving the way for his own show. Back in 2013, rumors about Count's Customs closing first surfaced when their official Facebook page posted, "Count's Customs has temporarily closed up shop." This sparked a flurry of comments from worried fans, fearing the worst. It was later clarified that the message referred only to wrapping up filming for their second season. Over the years, the team continued to release new seasons of Counting Cars, maintaining their reputation for exceptional customizations. However, in December 2021, the show aired its final episode, leaving fans with lingering questions. Did the pandemic force the team to shut down? Were they facing financial troubles? Or did Danny and his crew decide to move on to other exciting projects? Probing in a little deeper. Although Counting Cars hasn't aired new episodes in years, History Channel hasn't officially canceled the show. Fans can still hold out hope for a 12th season, but after a 3-year break, a return would certainly be a surprise.
Going to be a sizzling summer of custom cars. Counting Cars is all set with a new season, and earlier in the week I caught up with The Count.
Meanwhile, the team at Count's Customs is far from slowing down. In fact, they are busier than ever. A quick visit to their Facebook page shows they're still thriving, regularly sharing updates about car shows, events, and the incredible projects they're working on. Even though the cameras are gone, the team hasn't stopped doing what they do best, restoring and customizing jaw-dropping classic cars. They frequently post pictures of completed masterpieces or sneak peeks of work in progress, keeping fans engaged with their ongoing creativity. For those missing the show, there's an exciting alternative. The Count's Customs website offers a glimpse into their world, including the chance to tour their shop and explore the Count's Customs Museum in Las Vegas. This museum is a treasure trove of their most iconic creations and a must-visit for fans of the show. It's a perfect way to reconnect with the team and admire their legendary craftsmanship in person. While the show's future remains uncertain, Count's Customs continues to captivate car lovers, proving that their passion for classic cars hasn't faded one bit. Fans can still enjoy the magic of their work, just not on TV screens for now. However, things have gotten a little more interesting. Danny Koker isn't just sticking to restoring classic cars.
Tell me about this one.
That's my wife's car. That's a plum-crazy Coronet 500 convertible.
What year?
1970 again.
70 Coronet convertible, plum crazy.
440 automatic.
That's beautiful.
He's also rocking out as the lead singer of Count's 77, a 70s-style hard rock band. It seems Danny is always in the spotlight, and the success of Counting Cars on the History Channel has given him the freedom to pursue his love for music, blending his passion for cars and rock and roll. Around the same time Counting Cars stopped airing new episodes, Danny launched a new YouTube show called Count's Culture. This series brought the same excitement of restoring and selling classic muscle cars, while also highlighting the challenges of running a business during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Although the project was short-lived, it showed Danny's knack for coming up with creative ideas and his drive to keep innovating. His wife, Danny Koker, is also part of the Count empire. She runs the Count's Vamped Rock Bar in Las Vegas, which combines their shared love for rock music and entertainment. Another major draw is the Count's Customs Museum in Las Vegas. It's not just a place to see iconic custom cars up close. It's also a smart way to bring fans to the shop and market a variety of branded merchandise. The museum is a must-visit for anyone who wants to experience the magic of Count's Customs in person. As for the Counting Cars cast, they've taken different paths. For instance, former employee Joseph Frontiera made headlines for the wrong reasons. He was fired after allegedly trying to embezzle $75,000 from the business. Despite past drama, the shop continues to thrive, proving that their passion for creating amazing custom rides hasn't faded, even more than a decade after the show first aired.
Our shop is nuts. We have some nutty people here. We have some great guys. We have some guys that like to have fun, but they also work their butts off for Danny.
Fans may still wish for new episodes, but it's great to know that Count's Customs remains a hub of creativity and craftsmanship. While Danny Koker is known for his incredible creativity and talent, many are curious about who he was as a child and how he grew up to become such a creative force. Danny Koker, behind the spotlight. Danny Koker, born on January 5, 1964, grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, alongside his parents and sister, Kim. From an early age, he developed a deep love for cars, not just driving and admiring them, but also learning how they worked and figuring out how to fix them. This passion likely came from his family's close ties to the automotive industry. His father, along with several other relatives, worked for the Ford Motor Company, exposing Danny to the fascinating world of cars and sparking what would become a lifelong obsession. He was gifted his first car by his father when he was just 8 years old, while working with Ford Motors. Danny splits his time between his love for all things automotive and his passion for music. Like many car enthusiasts, Danny started learning about car mechanics on his own. He spent countless hours tinkering with vehicles, teaching himself the skills needed to repair and restore them. At the time, he probably had no idea that this hobby would eventually form the foundation for a successful career, both as a business owner and as a television star.
I've never seen a shop where we have got the same employees here that we've had for 10 years. They don't go anywhere. They love this place, they love their boss, and they're comfortable. It's a comfortable place to work.
His hard work and dedication to the craft ultimately propelled him to national fame. Before Danny became widely known through his TV show Counting Cars, he earned the nickname The Count while working at a local TV station. His reputation as a car expert began to grow, and he was soon appearing regularly on Pawn Stars, where he helped value and evaluate classic cars for Rick Harrison. These appearances introduced Danny to a larger audience and set the stage for his own hit show, which followed his work restoring and customizing some of the coolest classic and muscle cars in America. Beyond cars, another passion of Danny's is music. This love for music came directly from his father, Danny Koker Sr., who was not only an employee at Ford, but also a talented musician. Growing up in a musical household, Danny was surrounded by instruments and melodies, and he eventually joined his family band. It was during these early years that he discovered his talent for singing, a skill he would return to later in life. Today, Danny continues to embody his two great loves, cars and music. His journey from a car-loving kid in Cleveland to a television star and hard rock singer is proof of the power of pursuing your passions. Whether he's restoring a classic car or rocking out on stage, Danny's life is a fascinating blend of creativity, determination, and love for the things that make him happy. Speaking of happiness and chasing your dreams, Danny Koker's father might have been a car enthusiast, but he was a Green Beret, a member of the 10th Special Forces Group stationed in Tolz, Germany, and bought the Las Vegas-based Channel 33 TV station when Danny was still young. In addition to his military background, Danny's dad was also an automotive enthusiast, a baseball player, and a hockey player. The fruit doesn't fall too far from its tree.
Even right down to the accent, because all my relatives on my father's side of the family, everybody is Yugoslavian. And so growing up, listening to my relatives try to speak English in very, very broken Eastern European.
With his talented father as his role model, it's not surprising that Danny is the jack of all trades that we are familiar with. However, what motivated him to create counting cars? The birth of counting cars. In the early 2000s, well before counting cars became a household name, Danny Koker was already working his magic on forgotten and neglected cars at his custom shop, Counts Customs. Based in Nevada, the shop quickly became a hub for jaw-dropping car transformations, helping Danny build a strong reputation in the custom car industry. His unique ability to breathe new life into old classics set him apart and earned him a growing fan base even before he appeared on TV. Counting Cars first aired in 2012 and quickly became one of the History Channel's most popular shows, running for 10 successful seasons. While a 12th season hasn't been officially announced, the show's legacy continues to captivate car enthusiasts. Over the years, Counting Cars featured several high-profile guests, including legendary rock musician Alice Cooper. In 2014, Danny stepped up as the executive producer of the show, cementing his role not just as its star, but also as a creative force behind its success. One of Danny's most important professional relationships was with Rick Harrison, the lead of the hit show Pawn Stars. In 2012, the History Channel decided to launch a spin-off series, Counting Cars, which followed Danny and his team as they restored and customized cars from decades past. From forgotten muscle cars to unique classics, the show highlighted the incredible work happening at Counts Customs.
This picnic table is badass. I brought this thing to life with 8 Odyssey batteries, powered by an electric golf cart motor, 12-inch wheels, and a rack and pinion system.
Fans got to watch every step of the process, from initial inspection to the final reveal of each stunning transformation. Thanks to Danny's charisma, the team's talent, and the amazing cars, Counting Cars became an instant hit and remained a fan favorite throughout its 10-season run. Over the years, Danny Koker and his talented team at Counts Customs have built a reputation for turning worn-out cars into stunning custom creations. From the very first episode of Counting Cars, the team showed their knack for transforming old vehicles into jaw-dropping masterpieces. Across 10 seasons and hundreds of projects, the shop's work has become legendary among car enthusiasts. Some of their most memorable builds stand out not only for their craftsmanship, but for the stories behind them, showcasing the team's skill, creativity, and passion for all things automotive. Let's take a look at these outstanding projects and explore what makes them stand out. The most impressive seasons. Judging by the success the show experienced and the numbers of fans it gathered, each series was truly exceptional. One of their earliest standout projects was the transformation of a 1968 Mustang Fastback. The car was featured in the pilot episode of Counting Cars, when Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars brought it to the shop in desperate need of work. The car was far from perfect, but Rick had a clear vision. He wanted it to pay homage to the famous Bullitt Mustang. With a limited budget, Danny and his crew faced a tough challenge, but they worked their magic and turned the Mustang into a sleek, unforgettable ride.
Let's wander over to the office and let me get the title work from you and stuff like that and cut you a check and whatever you want to do. I love these era of Mustangs, and trust me, I know what I'm looking at and I know we've got a winner.
This car not only thrilled Rick, but also set the tone for what Counting Cars would become. A show about restoring iconic cars with heart and precision. The success of this project helped launch the series, which went on to produce nearly 180 episodes filled with amazing transformations. This project was mind-blowing. While the team is best known for their work on muscle cars, they've also tackled unique and unexpected projects. One such build was a custom dune buggy, affectionately named Sparkles 2. This project was different from their usual work, but the team approached it with the same level of enthusiasm and attention to detail. They created a dazzling blue paint job, blending multiple shades to give it a dynamic look. To make the build even more unique, they borrowed rear taillights from a classic Mustang, adding a touch of their signature style. The finished dune buggy was a perfect example of the team's ability to think outside the box, while still delivering top-notch craftsmanship. It stood out as a quirky, fun addition to the long list of memorable builds completed at Counts Customs. Another exciting project that this talented crew embarked on was the restoration of a 1962 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia, a car with a special story behind it. This wasn't just any build, it was a gift for the wife of one of the crew members. Knowing how much the car would mean to its new owner, the team put their hearts into every detail. The car was finished in a striking glossy red paint, complemented by vintage chrome wheels and a lowered stance that gave it a timeless, elegant look. While it might not have been as flashy or high-powered as some of their other projects, the Karmann Ghia represented the care and dedication that goes into every build. It was a true labor of love, showcasing the team's ability to create something beautiful and meaningful. Of course, no list of Counts Customs projects would be complete without mentioning their work on a 1955 Chevrolet Gasser. This classic hot rod embodied everything cool about old-school drag racing, and the team took it to the next level. They gave the car an eye-catching pinstripe paint job, perfectly capturing the retro aesthetic that Gassers are known for. But the transformation was not just about looks. Under the hood, they installed a massive big-block V8 engine, ensuring that the car had the power to match its bold appearance. The finished build was the perfect combination of style and performance, making it one of the shop's most impressive projects. Each of these builds highlights Danny Koker's passion for cars.
Car customization is a timeless trend that has captivated automotive enthusiasts for decades,
and his team's dedication to their craft. Whether they were restoring a classic muscle car, creating a custom dune buggy, or working on a sentimental gift, the team at Counts Customs always brought their A-game. Their ability to breathe new life into forgotten vehicles has inspired fans for over a decade, and their legacy continues to live on through the incredible cars they've built. Even as Counting Cars remains off the air, the impact of their work remains undeniable, leaving car enthusiasts everywhere dreaming of their own custom rides. Alongside his work on a wide variety of fantastic vehicles, Danny's personal car collection is just as impressive. Boasting 58 cars and 78 motorcycles, as reported by the Globe and Mail in 2013. His collection includes some of the most remarkable pieces of American automotive history, such as a 1932 Ford Roadster, a 1955 Chevrolet Gasser, a 1966 Ford Mustang GT 350, a 1971 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, and a 1995 Dodge Viper. For car enthusiasts, this list is astonishing, showcasing some of the most sought-after American cars ever built, all of which have passed through Danny's workshop. There, they have been either restored to their original condition or transformed into stunning hot rods. Among the many cars he owns, the '66 Mustang GT 350 holds a special place in his heart. His father bought it for him when he was just 9 years old, making it a constant reminder of his early passion for cars and the beginning of his journey in the automotive world.
Rumors have been swirling about the show, including some made-up moments. But how much truth is there to these claims? Details the show kept hidden. Like most reality TV, not everything on Counting Cars is as it seems. The idea of Danny spontaneously buying cars from strangers on the street? Fake. Deals are arranged off-camera, and the on-screen interactions are either staged or loosely scripted. Despite the show's polished final cuts, customer satisfaction at Count's Customs isn't always perfect, and Danny's car knowledge occasionally comes under scrutiny.
About a gorgeous, authentic hot rod? Yeah, that's the one, the original. This is certainly a pleasure to see her here, man. This car's been a hot rod since 1943.
Even his emotional connection to his creations makes selling his personal builds a struggle. Each car feels like a piece of himself. Like many reality shows, Counting Cars relies on drama, scripted conversations, and creative editing to keep viewers hooked. But whether you tune in for the cars, the characters, or the chaos, it's clear the show's mix of real and fake keeps fans entertained. Danny Koker's crew on Counting Cars is known for their constant bickering and complaints on screen. They're always whining about one thing or another, which has led fans to joke on forums that if they had employees that whiny, they'd fire them immediately. Surprisingly, there's some truth behind this. In reality, Count's Customs is a highly successful shop, handling an impressive number of projects at any given time. The so-called drama, though, completely fake. The crew's arguments and over-the-top behavior are cranked up the moment the cameras start rolling. It's all part of the act to keep things entertaining. One of the bigger mysteries on Counting Cars involves Scott Jones, a fan favorite who suddenly disappeared after Season 2. Rumors swirled that he was fired for embezzling money, but there's no proof to back that up. A more likely and confirmed reason is that Scott left to move to Tennessee after his son was born. This was even mentioned in the show during Season 3, Episode 1, where they explained his departure. So, while fans enjoy spinning wild theories, the truth is much simpler. Despite the drama and staged moments, there's one thing you can't fake. Count's Customs actually restores every car that comes through their shop. While some reality shows might skip the hard work for quick results, this team pours insane amounts of time and effort into their projects. Behind the cameras and dramatized storylines, their passion for restoring cars is the real deal. What is the future of Counting Cars? What made this show stand out from the others? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.